Today we are discussing the interview questions and answers for Cisco Certified Design Expert CCDE. You can download the complete list of CCNA based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on Certified Design Expert is: how do you ensure network performance in designs that incorporate bandwidth intensive applications like video streaming? Your answer should be: ensuring network performance for bandwidth intensive applications involve bandwidth management, quality of service QoS policies to prioritize real-time traffic, multicast support for efficient delivery of streaming content, and monitoring for congestion and latency issues. Our next interview question is: what are some key considerations when designing a network for high availability? Your answer should be: key considerations for designing a highly available network include redundant hardware configurations, fault tolerant protocols, fast convergence mechanisms, geographic redundancy, load balancing, and disaster recovery plans. Our next interview question is: can you explain the difference between scalability and elasticity in network design? Your answer should be: scalability refers to the ability of a network to accommodate growth in traffic, users, and services by adding resources or components. Elasticity goes further by allowing the network to dynamically adjust resources in response to changing demands, often leveraging cloud or virtualization technologies. Our next interview question is: how do you approach network design to ensure compliance with industry regulations such as HIPAA or PCI DSS? Your answer should be: designing a network for compliance involves understanding the specific requirements of relevant regulations, implementing appropriate security controls such as encryption, access controls, and auditing, segmenting networks to isolate sensitive data, and regularly auditing and monitoring for compliance. Our next interview question is: what role does network segmentation play in enhancing security? Your answer should be: network segmentation divides a network into smaller, isolated segments, which reduces the attack surface and limits the spread of security breaches. It allows for finer control over access permissions, improves visibility into network traffic, and enhances overall security posture. Our next interview question is: how do you balance security and usability when designing network access control? Your answer should be: balancing security and usability involves implementing access controls based on the principle of least privilege, where users are granted only the permissions necessary to perform their roles. This is combined with user-friendly authentication methods and clear access policies to minimize friction while maintaining security. Our next interview question is: can you discuss the importance of network redundancy in design? Your answer should be: Network redundancy ensures that critical network components have backup counterparts, reducing the risk of single points of failure and increasing reliability. Redundancy can be achieved through hardware redundancy, link redundancy, and protocol mechanisms like routing protocols. If you are preparing for any Cisco based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description below.